Hey, my name is Temynna. Welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the top traits that makes men to be attractive to a woman. I actually have a video on my channel where I explain the basic things that you need to know about how to sustain your relationship. I'll be adding the link of that video to the description of this video. Just go there and watch it. You actually need it. Okay, so today we'll be talking about the basic things that makes men to actually be very attractive to a woman. I think it is often of a general opinion that people talk about how a woman should be attractive to a man. But today let's talk about what the basic things that when men do, it makes a woman to be attracted to them. Because sometimes I hear people saying, I'm not even getting their attention, I wish I can get their attention, I wish I can make them at least get to see the potential in me. So today we're talking about the basic things that make men to be attractive to a woman. It is actually very essential we talk about this, because if you are not attractive to her, then that relationship of your dream will never start at all, even if the person is actually a potential. What I still be talking about is physical appearance. Yes, I know you saw that coming, because that is actually very essential. Like if it will start at all, I mean if the relationship will start at all, then the physical part of it has to be in place. I know you're thinking about it like, tell me, so what do I do about my stature, my height? Girl says I'm too short, they say I'm those ones are like things that you don't have any option about, like there's nothing you can do about them. But what about the other part of you that is visible to a potential person, that are actually very visible, that you can work on? Okay, what about thinking about having a good look? Yes, it is very necessary. And where does your good look start from? It starts from things like clothes, your outfit. Don't just be caught dressing anyhow, doing it anyhow, wearing Ankara on lace, and I mean just doing it the way you want, because you are the man and you're the one in control. You are the one to call the shots. You are the one who will decide who you will ask out. Hello, you are the one who will decide who you will ask out, but she's the one who will decide if she will respond. No, that's just the way it is. So it is very necessary that you put it into consideration of how you look. How do you dress? You know, it is very essential that you might say, tell me, I don't even know the best clothes that will fit me and all those kind of stuff. Start trying things. You buy this particular brand today, you try shirts, you try top, you try, I mean just try polo, try different kind of materials, and very soon you will be able to see the one that even you, when you wear it, you feel this internal joy, you feel this, it makes you to even carry yourself well, because you're feeling internally like you're doing well. And that's basically it. Just try your best to put in little effort. What about smelling good? Yes, this is something that is actually very key. You can't say because you are a man then your boxers are very dirty, your clothes are very dirty, and you smell like, I don't know. Some people even say to the point that their boyfriend smells very bad, and they can't even imagine taking it further to a dating or a marriage relationship. And that's just the basic thing about it. Smell good. You might be like, I don't even know the perfume that is good for me, I don't know what smell will be nice on me. What about reaching out to a perfume vendor and telling them that you would like them to do a combo for you? No, it is as simple as that. You might not know it. That's why it is not everything you know about, but the ones you don't know about, you reach out to people who are professional in that field, and you say, please, I would like you to do a combo of perfume for me for this price. This is my budget. And you'll be surprised that there's even something worth more than you expected for your budget. Like, this is one of the things I experienced when I'm like, I'm shrieking and I'm like, can 10,000 do this thing? By the time you reach out to the vendor will tell you that yes, it's possible, you can get this and this. And by the time you start using it, you tell them for a man, they'll get you something very cool, not too shocking, something that is actually very comfortable to be around with, not the one that everybody that comes around you starts sneezing, start coughing. No, I mean something calm and nice that everybody that comes around you are just cool to be around you because of your smell. Yes, just because of your smell is a top thing. What about having neat haircut? Don't say because you are a man, yes, your hair can just grow and be the way it wants. It's a priority to have a neat haircut. Don't leave your beards uncared for, like the beard gangs. It is good. I know some female like it. It is actually very attractive for them. Just ensure that it is well taken care of. Comb your hair when you need to. Comb your beards when you need to. And the fact that you want to keep your beards means you need to buy beards or buy beard treatment, because it is just practically like hair. If you don't take care of the hair, it smells. Different things will begin to grow on it. You want to be seen smelling nice, and this is everything you just need to put into your physical appearance. Like, I mean, you might be like, I don't even know the best outfit. What about reaching out to a fashion designer and telling them that you would like your clothes to be sewn this particular way because of your own particular stature? That is just the way it is. My husband was somebody who would say he doesn't like native, because he feels like it looks too casual, and he's someone who likes to dress corporate most of the times, and because of this he would say he doesn't like native. So I put it into consideration that, wait, why won't he like native? Why won't he like senator material? Why won't he like Ankara? Why won't he like, I mean, good materials that when people sew it, it's always look good on them. So I make it a priority to start making inquiry about it. And once I started making inquiry about it, I was able to get a definition. So what I did was that instead of sewing it in form of a buba style for him, I would sew it in shirt format. So it is actually native, but it will be in shirt format, and he was so much in tune with it because he's somebody who likes to look corporate. And then very soon I even started getting people who would sew his trouser. Instead of it being rope, I would say do it band. Let it be something that belts can be used with it, because he can't just fathom having to be tying rope because he wants to wear a trouser. So he doesn't like native. So I had to make it. I'll be like, it's possible to sew Ankara and make it belt band, and that was just the innovative I put into it. And now you see my husband rocking native everywhere, wearing senator material and looking good. Like, I mean, looking good on them, and I'm like, they look so cute on you. And that's just the absolute truth about it. Another thing that blown women away when it comes to seeing a man, like, I mean, this, when we're talking about top truth, we're talking about things that without you having to go too close and then spending all your years and determining if this person is worth staying or not worth staying. I mean, the first 1 hour, first 10 minutes, then first 15 minutes of meeting up with the person, these are the determinant of what would say, I want to start a relationship with this person. Yes, intelligence is another thing. Like, when it comes to meeting a man that is intelligent, I'm always tripped up my feet. I'm like, wow. I'm always like excited. It gives me this goosebump because I like intelligent men. For me, I can't even roll with you when we can have reasonable conversation, when we can have intelligent conversation and you can stay true. You know, it's not men that you are having intelligent conversation and they are drifting away, they are saying asna, and it is good if you know some of these things and know it well. Even some people, they like football matters and they know it very well. Not that you don't even know the name of the players in your team and that's the team you're rooting for. No, have this intelligence when you're doing it. I like it when men know their onions, and I'm sure that majority of women, I actually can't speak for all women because I know some women like men that are not actually very active, but that's for them. But I feel a lot of women, from statistics, actually like men who knows their onions, who are in control, because they're actually going to be the head of the home. And for them to actually be able to rule accurately, they need this intelligence. They need to be capacity to run ahead and see ahead, capacity to make inquiry, capacity to get information, and capacity to apply every of this information. It is not just enough that you have them. Knowing when to say them, knowing the appropriate manner to drop them to the other person, the appropriate manner and which one to apply per time. It's actually what is called intelligence. And I don't think there's any woman who would not be dripped off by just seeing a man to think of it. Another top trait that any woman will trip for is called hard work. Yes, hard work. I say hard work because although we often say that, I know some people will say, Temi, don't say hard work, say money, say money. I know that women will drip for money. But where would the money come from? Hard work, yes. So this is the reason why I won't be using the word money, but hard work. If you actually want to attract a woman, be hardworking. This is where you will have, you have the flexibility of being able to attract the person that you actually desire to attract, because the person is seeing you doing something for their self. And I'm not talking about attracting a liability, and that's why I'm using the word hard work instead of money. When we are using the word money, that means that the person might just be a liability to you and may not be able to add any value to you. And that's why I'm using the word hard work, because the fact that you're hardworking, you also attract somebody that is hardworking as a female. And that's just the basic thing about it. You have a job, you have side hustles, you have things you're doing with your life, your goals are top notch. You don't just set goals and relax. No, you're going for your goals, you're a go-getter, you're somebody who push ahead. These are basic things that when women see them, they just fall in love with you and they're just like, I want to stay here, I found the man of my dreams. After you show that you're actually very hardworking, it becomes easy for her to say yes and to that relationship. I know they say women fight for equality and all those stuff, but amongst all the fighting for equality, they still want to be taken care of. Sorry, they still want to be taken care of. So the fight for equality and saying we are 50-50 is because they are not hardworking enough. Yes, if you're actually hardworking enough and they are very sure that no matter the level of job I do, even if I'm earning more than my husband, I know the number of work he put into that work, you will be valued. Hard work brings a kind of value for a man, and that's just the way it is. And I'm not saying don't have a rest because you are a man. I'm saying that knowing when to work and knowing when to rest, it just shows hard work. Knowing when to be supportive to your partner is another part of the hard work. When you know without them having to ask. You can support them, you can do it, you can open the car door, you can support them in cooking, you can support in finance. You are just hardworking as a person, you are hardworking at getting your goals done. All of these traits actually makes a woman to be tripped off their feet and want to be with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sure you learned it. Do tell me how you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's continue this interaction of the things you feel men actually do that attract you to them. Do ensure you drop it for us in the comment section. And thank you so much. If you enjoyed this kind of video and want to see this kind of beautiful videos from me, ensure you subscribe to this channel. Tap the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload beautiful content like this.